Yeah. That was my bad. That was a misplay. Hello, Meow. Alright, so we don't get the boss buff this time. That sucks, but okay. We're forced into an elite fight no matter which path we take. We'll just take this early shop and we'll go from there. Alright. Here we'll just hit both of them, pop their curl up, and then defend, and we'll take one. Yeah, for sure, for the fun. If we had gotten the win, that would have been nice, but no big deal. Okay, here. Zap to get an extra orb up, and then just double hit him, and then the orbs will kill this guy. Great. Alright, here, FTL is a good pickup as well as Ball Lightning. FTL is the rare card though, so we're just going to take that right out of the gate. It's basically free damage and a card draw. Alright, first shop. There's a capacitor there. We also have a cool-headed. Claws on sale if we were building 0, but we don't have all for 1 yet. I think we just take the capacitor here, just because I think it's a great card. And that's all we'll take for now. To the next fight. Alright, so here we can just capacitor, we can strike, and zap. Those orb slots. So I do locally record my streams. I will be putting up VODs of my winning runs. I just have to start editing out my, I do record the VODs locally, so I just have to edit out my winning runs and then I'll throw them up on YouTube. So yeah, that'll be happening very soon. I just need to start, I need to get the recording software and just start splicing them up. Yeah, it will be happening though. So here we got 21, 8, 16, plus 3, that'd be 19, so he'll still be alive even with the dual cast, so I'll just defend here. Here we'll zap, and then we'll double strike, and those will kill him. Yeah. So when those go live, I will have a link in my, my little box below me with all my links and stuff. There will be a link down there that'll head directly to my YouTube page where those will be uploaded, so my winning runs will be put up on there. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do just long format runs, because each of them is go like 40 minutes to an hour, or I might cut them up into like 3 parts, like 20-30 minutes a piece. We'll see. Oh yeah, raw runs. If I have like funny deaths, I'll be like, alright, yeah, I can put those up. Yeah, if you guys want to see stuff like that, then I can definitely do that. It's no big, it's not a problem. I just have to, you know, I just have to cut them out. So, Storm could be interesting if you have the creative AI card. You can create a Storm channel of lightnings. For now, I'll actually take the cool-headed. I like the card just because it's got some usually a frost orb and card draw, which is nice. Yeah, here we can cool-headed. Draw a strike. We're looking at 10, 15 damage. So we'll double defend to get the block going. And one turn. Right here, we can FTL, 3 damage, get a capacitor, so we'll zap, capacitor, and strike. So we're not taking any damage, and we have 3 orbs up now. Right. Double defend, and we'll strike for now. FTL, free damage, card draw, get a zap, and he's dead. Alright, self-repair, hard to pass up right here. Self-repair is awesome, gives us heal. Our deck is looking a lot better early this time around. So we'll FTL, get the free card draw. We're cool-headed, defend, and strike. We only have 5 block, but the frost orb will give us another 2, so we don't take any damage from his 7. Alright, here we're looking at 12. I could zap or capacitor here, and then defend. We are nerfed on damage right now, so I'm actually going to do exactly that. Capacitor, orb, and then block. We will take a little bit of damage. Here we have to, I think we want to self-repair and then zap defend, probably. That seems like the best play, because we'll still get that 2 frost. That way we'll still get enough block, and we won't take any damage, and we'll get all 3 orbs up. Then here, 4, 8, 12. 15. So if we just strike outright, he'll die to our lightning orbs here. So we'll do that. He goes down to 6. Our lightning orbs will deal 9, so he's dead. Alright. That can be okay if your deck gets big enough. Right now, I don't think it's worth it. Again, Hello World, it doesn't fit our deck right now. And Boot Sequence is just, it's a good opening hand other than that it exhausts. I like the other 9-block card that I'm skipping on right now that we don't have yet. So here I could upgrade Capacitor. I can get the free Zap, which I will actually take. Get the Zap down to 0 cost, and let's do this guy. Right. Full-headed. Get the Zap, Capacitor, and Strike. Alright. We're just gonna start trying to deal as much damage as possible. Do you want to block here? Oh yeah. We'll take the 14 up front. FTL. We will want to self-repair here. Great. Yeah, we're just DPS rinsing him. Here we'll zap. We'll get a little strength there. That's fine. 8, 16 plus 3, 6, 22. He'll be dead next turn by Multicast, so we'll do that. Block a little bit of damage. Great. He's dead. Cool. Alright, Tori's nice for certain fights. I really like that. Here we can get a Rainbow. That's awesome. We could also take another Capacitor, but we'll take the Rainbow for now. I like Rainbow. 139. We can hit the shop and we'll just see what we get. Alright. Here we can pick up another Capacitor, which I think we might do. We could also card removal. I think we'll take the other Capacitor just so we have 2. Alright. And Smiling Mask. Cool. 50 cost card removal is great for us. So we'll want to take a lot of shops now and just remove a lot of cards if we can. I think that'd be a smart way. Alright. Here, I don't really want to offer a card in, so we'll just use this as a card removal tool, so we can get rid of a strike this way. We could also offer the Rainbow and just see what we get, which is a possibility that I'm thinking on, just because we might get something good. Let's try it. Maybe. We get rid of Rainbow. It's a gamble. We don't want to get rid of self-repair. We could get rid of FTL, though I do like the free damage card draw from it. Otherwise, we just get a free strike removal from this. You want me to throw away Defend? Okay, we can do that. I kind of like having the Defends, though, just for, I prefer to remove a strike over Defend, because you generally want to block more than you attack, just to stay alive. But yeah, we can get rid of a Defend or a Strike, or Rainbow or FTL. Those are the 4 I would be looking at. Yeah. Yeah, we do have the Cool-Headed. We already have double Capacitor. The Rainbow will work with the double Capacitor pretty well. Okay, no Rainbow. All right, we'll get rid of a Strike. We'll keep the Rainbow. Right here, we can take a Fight or a Fire. We'll take the Fire for now, and we'll just actually upgrade one of our Capacitors right now. Start getting more orb slots for the Rainbow coming through. Yeah. Alright, this is a little bit of a rougher fight. We do have the Rainbow in hand, though. Alright. We can get Capacitor Rainbow. Let's see. We can Power Potion to make it so one of our guys costs 0 this turn, which would be nice. If we Rainbow right away, it'll proc our Lightning Orb for damage. We don't have to get Self-Repair out yet. We'll Capacitor, and we'll Rainbow. Yeah. Yeah, the thing with that is, I actually forgot, Tori will actually reduce their damage a ton here. we'll only take 2 damage. But yeah, it's just, you can get a lot of random stuff from those guys. Some of it can be really good if you're lucky. Alright, so we have full orb slots up. We can cool-headed to proc that, draw a card, get a defend. We'll only take 2 damage, so we could actually defend and then strike out the guy in the back and get rid of the wizard if we can. Alright, he does get shielded, which sucks for us. Alright, left TL right off the bat. 4-8 will get him down to 3. Right. In dual cast here. Hope to hit him. That's what we're gonna do, I guess. And we don't, sadly. We might take some damage here. Yes, we got lucky. The 1 in 4. The 1 in 4 and the lightning strikes him in the back. That's great. Alright. We'll cool-headed for the armor here. So now we don't have to play defend. And we'll just strike the shield guy. Try and get him dead. Get rid of his shield guy. The gremlin. Then cool-headed. And he's gonna die. Great. Yeah, I appreciate your opinion, Big Omar. It's always good. I like asking the chat. It's good to have you guys around. Bounce ideas off of, you know, fun stuff like that. Alright. We could take Axe Kick here. We can put one of those in the deck. I'll do that. We have a lot of orb slots. Could be useful. Alright. Here we'll FTL right off the bat. Pop the louse. And then we can defend Rainbow or defend Capacitor or defend... I think we defend Capacitor self-repair here. Or we defend Rainbow. 7 block. Or we could also use the Explosive Potion to take out the louse this turn. Yeah. I think we'll Explosive Potion, then Strike to get rid of the louse, and we will get the self-repair up and running. Alright. Here we can actually just Axe Kick and he's dead. Glacier, good card. Melter is also good. It removes all block. I want to take the Glacier just because I want to be more defensive oriented. And hopefully we'll get like a Consume later on. Here we'll cool-headed, get the card draw. And then we're going to Rainbow here. It'll proc, so we'll actually get armor. Get some damage out. We have that Dark Orb that we can now cycle to the front. Want to defend here. Strike back there. And we don't need orb slots right now. We can evoke 816. Yo! Twiss with the follow. Thank you so much, Twiss. Welcome to the Goofball family. Stay goofy, my friend. Alright. Getting those follows. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. So we've got 13, 16. We can dual cast and actually... if we hit both, that's fine. We could actually kill one outright, but then we'll be vulnerable, so we'll take more damage. I think we'll just go for the strike right here. We don't need a capacitor because this is a short fight, so we don't need to build up a lot of orb slots. Alright, and here, we'll just FTL, get the free card draw going. We can zap, which will proc, hit him. Great. We can actually... You can just Axe Kick him right there. Block, and then... we can Glacier, proc the Dark Orb, and kill him with that. Yo, Juicy J as well. Twist, Lone Wolf. Oh, snap. We got a raid coming in. Juicy J with the follow. Lone Wolf Gaming, Pervy Sage Time. Welcome, all of you. Thank you so much for stopping in, guys. Thanks for the raid. Stay goofy, my friends. Welcome to the Goofball family. I appreciate your support. Oh, man. Follow after follow. Alright, we did get a streamline right here. It's near the end of the round, though. We don't really need it. It could help with the boss fight. So, I think we will take the streamline here, just for the boss fight. Yeah, Goofball community, thank you, man. Oh, my poor Moobot, I'm sorry. All those Doritos, yeah, poor Moobot, I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, guys. I appreciate it so much. Great to have you guys here. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we're going into the boss fight right now. First boss fight. Let's do this. I think I want to take the rainbow upgrade right now. Alright, let's go. Do this. Alright, right off the bat, we can get a streamline going. So that'll do that, and then we'll capacitor for the 2 orb slots and pass turn. Alright, let's do this. FTL right off the bat, get that free card draw. We'll then Glacier. Look at the 9 block Frost Orbs. Yo, Looney PK, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Goofball family. Stay goofy, my friend. Alright, well then cool-headed, get that extra block going. We get a zap, actually. Great draw. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bearded Beauty community. You guys kill it sometimes. It's great. Thank you so much, everybody. Alright. Here we'll get the axe kick to proc that orb, free up the orb slot. We can then rainbow. This will get us a bunch of orbs, a bunch of block, and then we can strike without fear. Alright. FTL, get that free card draw again. We'll then strike and we'll play the Glacier. Get that block cycling through, just get a ton of damage going through. Right here, strike. We're gonna get 2, 4, 6 from the Frost Orbs on the block, so we won't take any damage from his attack even if we don't play defend this turn, so we can dual cast for the damage, and then strike. Alright. Here, we don't need to play a self-repair because we're gonna get a full heal after this fight anyway. We'll play the capacitor and then we'll rainbow. Get that damage going through. Great. And we could axe kick right here, but we don't need the block, so we'll pass it. Yeah, Moobot got a little too happy with the auto timeout. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, here we could Glacier here for the block. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I think we'll Glacier here. Get that extra block going so we don't take any damage from his attack this turn. Alright, here, FTL, 3 damage and a card draw. We get the Zap Orb, which is cool. Right. And strike. And we're cool-headed. Ms. Danny87, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Goofball family. Stay goofy, my friend. Throw that defend up, and we're just gonna cycle through. Ms. Danny with the Bearded Beauties, thank you so much. Sorry about Moobot, he's being mean. I gotta fix that, because I've never had this happen to me before, so... Not used to it. Alright, here... We'll play the rainbow. Get those cycling through. Then I will axe kick for the extra block. And we'll defend. All the damage. A lot of it blocked though, so that's good. And he is nearly dead. We'll dual cast, get that extra damage going through, and then rainbow. That rainbow upgrade doing some work for us right now. Alright. One more turn, we should have him. FTL, and we got him. First boss is down. We got him. We did get Multicast, and we also got Meteor Strike in the card pick here if we want. This is getting interesting. Alright. Okay. What do we want to do here? So we do have the double capacitor already. So we could build up for the Multicast or the Meteor Strike. We could also do Thunder Strike just because we are channeling so many orbs. This is a very interesting choice. I think Multicast works best if we have the Rainbow Dark Orb in our front slot. We are building up a ton of orb slots though right now. Meteor Strike, I just don't have a consistent way of getting enough mana to use it yet. I would have to get a turbo. I think we take the Multicast here. Yeah, we'll take the Multicast. Then It's gotta be Sozu. That extra energy going. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for joining in on the Bearded Beauty raid. I appreciate it so much. Thank you all for stopping in and all those follows. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Stay goofy, my friends. All right. So stage 2, we want to look for as many of the question marks as we can get, and shops. We could do boss fights. We don't want to do too many minion fights, though. So there's a shop there very early on that we can go for, and that gets us to a fire. So I think this is the route we got to take here. Right. So we can streamline right off the bat, and then cool-headed for the orb. We can also self-repair. We could glacier even. I think we streamline. These guys are going to buff up. Can't potion anymore because we do have Sozu. Could play self-repair. We'll get that going, get some heal going after the fight. I think we'll then double glacier, and we'll start trying to take down the ones that are getting buffed. Alright. FTL for free damage right off the bat. We can then multicast for 4, so that'd be 8, 16, 24. We can do 32 damage right now with our lightning orb multicast, but we can't guarantee where it's going to land. 8, 16, 24. Yeah, 32 damage. So if we're lucky, we could kill one of them outright, but we would have to get lucky. So I think we capacitor, we then rainbow. Get that block going, and then we'll defend. They're just going to start hurting us. Alright. Capacitor to get the orbs going. And then zap. An axe kick. Hurt him. Proc that armor. We can then dual cast to get the lightning orb strikes. Great. I wanted to hit him, but that didn't happen sadly. So we'll just have to live with that. Alright. We can kill him this turn. These two are going to start buffing up. We'll play the cool-headed just to get the card draw. We'll play the streamline. Get that lowered on. Yeah, they do take full damage from the orbs, these birds. Because technically the orbs aren't attacking. So their thing says they actually take reduced attack damage by 50%. But the problem is orbs aren't technically classified as attack damage. So the orbs will actually do full damage to these guys. Because for whatever reason, it's not attack damage, it's orb damage. Yeah, it works out. Right. We're going to start trying to work down this guy, I think. Yep. Orbs are not considered attack. Right, here we'll zap. And then glacier. We could dual cast right now and actually kill both of these guys. So our Dark Orb is doing 24 damage. It is not an attack. Note that it is not an attack. So it does 24 damage. So it won't deal half damage. It'll do full 24 damage. So if I dual cast, I'll cast 24 damage twice on the Dark Orb. So they'll die outright. Because orbs are not considered attack for whatever reason. Alright. And here we'll take a cold snap. More orbs. 50% chance that we get cursed, but we do get a relic. We'll take it. And we just get a relic. Cool. We got the strawberry. A little bit of HP. That's nice for us. Alright. Here. Rainbow. We'll then capacitor. And we'll defend. Alright. Self-repair. We'll then cool-headed. Get another orb up. And we'll defend. And defend. FTL. Get some free damage. We can then axe kick. Actually, what I think we'll do here is we'll glacier to get our dark orb into the front slot. And then we're just going to actually try and kill time until we get our multicast. And we'll multicast the dark orb for a ton of damage. Alright, so check this out. This is why I picked up multicast. So we have our dark orb in the front slot, dealing 24 damage right now. I have multicast, which casts for how many ever any energy I have. So I have 4 energy right now. So if I multicast right now, it'll proc my Dark Orb 4 times. So watch. Easy enough. Heck yeah. Alright. We don't need any of these cards right now. Our goal is just basically now putting that Dark Orb into the front slot and then casting it for a ton of damage with multicast. Alright, here. And there's all for one, actually. So we could actually transition into a 0-cost deck right now if we wanted to. There's also a reprogram on sale, which we'll take, because that is a great card. Looking at the map, we do have a chest coming up, so we could take the Matryoshkas as well for extra relics. I don't like Dreamcatcher here. I'm honestly thinking, since we have the Dark Orb setup, we don't need the All for One. So I think we just take the Matryoshkas. Get those bonus relics going forward. And then we can actually card removal for cheap art as well because of our Smiling Mask relic. So we'll get rid of a strike while we're at it. Their primary source of damage from now on is going to be that Dark Orb combination. Right, so here... simple setup. We block, get the Glacier going. We can Axe Kick to get that Lightning to do bonus damage right now. And then Rainbow. Lovely. Alright, here we could dual cast. We're just gonna go... we could multicast as well to get 816. We can get 32 damage in right now from Lightning with the multicast. I think we streamline. Then we can dual cast or strike, and then we're gonna defend no matter what. Yeah, we'll dual cast to get that Dark Orb pushed forward. Great. Our goal now is just to get this Dark Orb into the front slot. So FTL, 3 damage. We'll get the self-repair. Cool-headed, draw a card. And then we will zap. And then we can actually capacitor. Then we're just going to try and force... yeah, we're just going to try and force our multicast into our hand now. Alright, so here we can Glacier, get the 2 orbs in the block, streamline, and defend. Alright, and there's our multicast, so 30 damage times 4. 4, 8, 12. 4... I'm failing at basic math right now. 4, 8, 12. So 120 damage right now if we multicast. So we'll do that. Just a little damage. Not too bad. Alright. We don't need another capacitor. We don't need heat sink, and we don't need rebound, so we'll just skip those. We could take the boss here. I feel with our deck setup, we could actually do it. We could also go to the fire. Yeah, we'll take the fire for now. And we will upgrade our multicast, I think. Either that or capacitor. Take the multicast upgrade. More damage. We'll take the boss this time. So here, capacitor. We'll do the Glacier. And we could dual cast or we could defend. See, we've got 9, 11, 13. Do I dual cast for the damage or defend a block 4 right now? We'll dual cast for damage. We should hopefully draw Rainbow next turn. We do get the FTL at least. So we'll reprogram. We don't want those right now. We just want the cool-headed to draw cards. So we'll FTL. We're going to try and take out this guy in the back right now because he's going to be our biggest problem. Alright, the cool-headed. Get a self-repair. And then streamline this guy in the back, and then we'll Axe Kick to get some extra block. We're going to try and get rid of him as fast as possible because he's going to entangle us. Alright, so here we got our Rainbow. We also got a Zap. So we'll get Rainbow first to get that Dark Orb pushed further when we Zap. Defend. We could also multicast for more block this turn, which we will do. goal right now is just to push the Dark Orb to the front. So here, that free orb. We can get the capacitor slot and then double defend. With our current draw. Right. So here we're gonna want a Glacier. We'll play the reprogram. We don't care about the wound. Are we gonna draw anything? Get rid of the strike. Keep the axe kick and the cold snap next turn. Right. We Glacier right now. If we Rainbow right now, we can bring our Dark Orb into the front slot and then dual cast it, which might be our best bet considering the damage we're facing right now. We could also Glacier for the block. That'd give us 9, and then 2, 4, 6. So we'd get 15 block. Then we could actually dual cast the Frost Orb in the front for more block if we needed. Let's Rainbow for now and see what happens. Alright. Then I think we just Glacier outright. And, because if we Dark Orb dual cast, we could kill this guy in the back, but there's no guarantee, which is scary. So we're gonna Glacier. And we actually do hit him and kill him in the back, so that's nice for us. Alright. Now we're gonna take out the Taskmaster if we can. Right. Good. Whew. We lived. Alright, cool. So we got our orb in the rightmost position. So basically our orb that'll be activated next will now actually trigger its passive an additional time. That's kind of nice. We can get the Reboot here. I like Reboot. It's a good card. It allows you to cycle for cards that you want more. Here the safe play is probably just actually take the heal. We will do. Alright, and then because of the Matryoshkas, we get an Ornamental Fan and a Turnip. Turnip is nice for us because it makes it so we don't lose block. So we'll FTL right off the bat, get that free card draw, get a Cold Snap, then I'm actually going to reboot the rest of this hand, just to see what we draw. How many cards have I played right now? I think we can FTL for free. And a Proxy Ornamental Fan, which is nice. And then Cool Headed, and we're going to Rainbow. Lovely. Here, we're going to reprogram. We want the multicast. We want the self-repair. We can avoid drawing those for now. Actually, we don't need the multicast right now. We'll keep the capacitor and the self-repair. Zap, the free orb proc. You can axe kick that up in the front. Just end turn. Alright. So capacitor. Then Glacier, get that extra block going. And then we could self-repair or Cold Snap here. I think we'll take the Cold Snap. Get that extra Frost Orb going. It would be nice to see it consume. There we could Axe Kick or Rainbow and proc our Dark Orb in the front. We could also dual cast it for 36 damage times 2, which I think is the play we're going to go with. We'll dual cast. We just kill her outright. Perfect. We'll then capacitor for the free slot. Then we can Rainbow. That damage in. And then if we need, we'll get 2, 4, 6, 8. So we'll take the 8. We'll take 6. I'll Axe Kick actually to get enough block. So that we only take 1. Good for us. We'll then Zap. Free Orb. Cold Snap. Damage in an Orb. Streamline. And Defend. Here, Get the self-repair, get that healing going. We'll reprogram. We don't need those two. And then here we'll just Glacier. Try and get our Dark Orb back into that front slot. And then we can multicast to get it in the front slot. Alright, FTL. 3 damage and card draw. Cool-headed, card draw. Then we'll zap for the kill. Great. Alright, here, consume. We gotta consume. Great. Alright, so here, we'll take the fire before the boss fight. And we'll upgrade our consume. Get that focus going a lot faster. Alright. So here, we'll Glacier. We'll Incapacitor, and then we'll reboot to draw cards. We get free damage with the FTL. Then Capacitor again. Alright. We're gonna self-repair. We'll edit to draw a card. Then we'll multicast the orb in the front for damage. Great. Here, Glacier. Then we'll streamline. This is a fight where we want to rush damage as fast as we can. Right. Reprogram. We want the consume. The FTL. Draw next turn. Zap. Streamline. Strike. Defend. Alright. We'll FTL, get the free card draw. We'll then Glacier. And then we're just going to consume an orb slot right now. And we'll get a ton of block. And we shouldn't take any more damage this fight. Full-headed. Get that, get a free card draw. Then we'll just multicast for the card draw. Or for the block, I mean. And we could axe kick if we want. We don't have a Dark Orb cycling through right now, so we don't need to. We just want to draw a rainbow right now. Doom the orb slot. Defend. So we're just gonna rainbow. Glacier. Get ridiculous amounts of block. Zap, bring the Dark Orb to the front. FTL for the card draw, 'cause why not? And then we can multicast for 18 times 4. Gremlin Horn, that's okay. We could get Barrage here, but we are consuming orbs now, so it's not as good. Hello World could be useful if we get capacitors, but it's no guarantee and it'll bog down the deck, so we're not going to take that. We could also take Beam Cell, but that's also, we're using orbs for our main source of damage, so we don't need it. We don't have enough gold to go for the shop, so we're just going to take these. We don't need Jaxed, we don't need Strength. We're using orbs for most of our attacks. FTL, free card draw off the bat. Capacitor, Cold Snap, Strike, and dual cast. Actually, we'll just strike again. Base damage in as possible. Streamline, Glacier. Oh, we could have gotten the free defend there. Oh, we didn't take any damage anyway, so that's okay. Free capacitor, cool. We'll then rainbow for free. Then we'll play the reboot. Free self-repair, double free self-defend. We will consume the Dark Orb there, which sucks, but we do get all the other orbs upgraded, which is good for us. FTL, card draw, and then Glacier. And our block is just getting ridiculous already. Streamline, Zap, and Bull-headed. And we can axe kick. And it should be dead next turn. Alright. Cold Snap, dead. Great. This run is going smoothly. We could take a conserve battery here. It would actually help if we know we're going to draw multicast, so we'll take the conserve battery. Got pretty good HP, so we can take the Smith here. Alright. We'll probably upgrade our capacitor here just so we get that extra the extra orb slots for our consume. We'll take that. The extra capacitor upgrade here will just allow us to get more orb slots for our consume. Capacitor, and we'll defend. We don't need to care about self-repair in this fight. Alright, so here, we'll just Glacier, and then we can conserve battery if we want for next turn, or we could Capacitor. Yeah, we'll just Capacitor, and then we'll conserve battery for the block. Here, we want to get the reboot. We want the rainbow as well. And we don't need the axe kick. We'll get the FTL for more free card draw next turn. So here we'll just cool-headed. We draw the reboot actually. So we'll just reboot right away. Cool-headed again. And we get the Glacier. Here we can streamline for 1. Hold snap. And we'll rainbow. Reading rainbow. FTL card draw and reprogram. Don't need multicast right now. We do want the zap and the consume. Do that. And then we'll conserve battery, defend, and we'll axe kick. We won't strike this turn because we want to conserve battery for next turn. We'll consume the free orb slot. We'll then zap to push the other one forward. Streamline, strike, strike. Lovely. Again, we can play the self-repair right now to get it out of our deck, which is fine. We'll cool-headed first just to see what we draw. Fair enough. We'll self-repair now, so it doesn't cycle through our deck again. Cold Snap, we're just going to try and push this Dark Orb to the front so we can multicast it. That's our goal right now. Alright, so we're 1 orb slot away. We'll dual cast. Now we can do 36 times 4. 30, 3, 6, 9, 12. We would do 120 or so damage. We could rainbow, but I would proc it. We could also multicast for a huge amount of damage right now. Or we can hold off. We could also rainbow to cycle it through and get another dark orb going. I think we just take the huge amount of damage right now. Lovely. That did 156 damage, which is awesome. We'll consume here to power up those orbs. We can do that. We don't need any of these right now. And conserve battery here or Glacier. Either way. Or cool-headed. We'll just conserve battery for now. Get an extra energy next turn. Right, he's going to try and hit us hard this turn. Zap. Streamline for free. Hold snap. And defend. And strike. Whew. Alright. That. Alright, we will rainbow. Cycle those through. We'll then axe kick. And then can defend, or we can multicast. We'll defend for now. But we got this fight win. Consume, because why not? Get the zap going. Hold snap. Dead. Here we could look at Echo Form. I don't care for Nova. Amplify is just, it's a terrible card, to be honest. We could look at Echo Form here. We'll get Echo Form in the deck, because why not? If we can get it through. We could look at Velvet Choker. I don't like Runic Dome, just because I don't like seeing enemy. I like to see enemy intense. So I think we take Velvet Choker here. We don't play a lot of cards in our turn anyway. Yeah, we'll go with the Choker. Alright, final floor. There's a shop over there that we could go for. I think we go this route, though. Echo Form. Zap. And Rainbow. So here we can double dual cast or double FTL. We'll FTL, just get a bunch of card draw. Capacitor, then consume one of those orb slots. Then dual cast the front orb. And axe kick. Lovely. Now have our dark orb in the front. Get the self repair going. The doubles. Capacitor. Glacier. Defend. Here we could actually reprogram for 6 casts of Dark, which will basically kill almost everything. B12, yeah. Beautiful. Wonderful. We don't need anything in our deck right now. Alright. So Capacitor right off the bat. Then reboot. Capacitor again, self-repair, double defend. Here I'll reprogram right off the start. Get rid of those 2. And then Glacier, and conserve battery. Extra energy next turn. We get the Rainbow. We do a multicast as well right now. We'll FTL for the free card draw. Right. Rainbow, then zap, then multicast for a ton of damage. Lovely. We just consume, strike, and then axe kick, block, and dead. Lovely. We are just making our way through. We get to get another conserved battery here, but I don't want to. Alright, here, I think we just lose a strike, honestly. We lose a strike or defend. I think we just lose a strike. Right, Capacitor, Glacier, and we conserve battery, and axe kick for more damage. We're just making our way through. We'll Rainbow here, get those cycled through, then zap. We'll Cold Snap there, and we'll Streamline there. And we're just going to try and get that Dark Orb into that front slot again. Reprogram, get rid of the double defends, that, full-headed, and draw the self-repair, which is nice. Get the strike in and get the defend. Right. I think here we just FTL. And then consume, power up our orbs. And I've already played 2 cards. We could reboot, or we could echo form, or we can multicast for damage. 12, 5, and we'd cast that 6, 11, 22, 33. We do 44 damage with the multicast on that, but it's spread out and we can't guarantee where it'll go. We could also reboot and just see what we get. We'll reboot. Hopefully get like a Glacier. We do get the Streamline, so we'll hit that. And then Axe Kick. Prevent that damage this turn. I think honestly we just dual cast. That gets the Dark Orb in the front slot. So now we just want to draw our multicast. That, cool-headed, defend, defend, defend. Yeah, we just want to get our multicast now, which hopefully we should draw right here. Now we're just going to multicast for a ton of damage. Great. Genetic algorithm, it's way too late to take this card. Scrape is good for all for one, but we're not playing that, so we're just going to skip. Here. FTL the one in the back. Then human orb slot will then capacitor to get back more. Rainbow. Zap, bring that forward more. Then Megaform, capacitor, and defend. And we might actually just die right now. No, never mind. Still okay. Here I honestly am just gonna reboot. Get self-repair reboot. Yeah, that's what we'll do. FTL and the one in the back. Hold snap it. Cool-headed. And we can't draw anymore, so. Alright. Glacier will bring our Dark Orb to the front. Actually, it's gonna dual cast, never mind. Oopsie daisy. So a rainbow. Cycle some of these guys through. We'll start cycling another Dark Orb to the front. Cycling. That will zap. Streamline that guy. We'll just reprogram. Their battery. Here we can actually multicast twice. That'll be pretty... I just want to see what'll happen if I do this. Lovely. So that did my multicast twice on my two front orbs, which was a frost and then a lightning. So we just did 72 block and then a massive amount of damage because we just had like 7 energy. Just insane. I don't want to mess with the deck anymore, to be honest. We'll take the Smith here and get the upgraded Echo Form. Or what else would we want here? We can get the cool-headed upgraded, which is nice. All right. Or we could heal. Let's look at the map. So we're gonna face a boss down there, I think. So we'll take the heal for now. We don't really need to upgrade anything right now. Go to the shop here. So we could get a ball lightning for cheap. There also is mummified hand, which I think is what we're gonna take here. Like the mummified hand. There's not tons of power cards in our deck, but there's enough that make it worthwhile. Alright. So here, I will Glacier and Rainbow. Actually, I'll Cold Snap. And then we're gonna Rainbow. Get a ton of block right off the bat. Alright, so we did get Capacitor this turn. Lovely. We get a free defend out of that. We'll strike the Exploder. And Axe Kick it. And defend. That, get another orb going. We'll streamline just to make sure he doesn't get us. We draw our Echo Form, which we'll play. Gives us a free conserve battery. And if we defend, we'll get 13. We won't have an extra energy next turn. But we'll take a little bit extra damage. Alright, so here, we're gonna consume, or what? Consume actually plays twice now that I think about it, because we have Echo Form going. Reprogram. Care about Defend there. We'll cycle the reboot as well. Get the self-repair and the FTL in there. Well then Capacitor. So make our Cool Head free. We'll then draw the self-repair. Great. Alright, we're all set. This fight is ours now. FTL, free card, energy. Cool-headed. FTL, for free. Then we'll conserve battery. Next turn, we're gonna draw. We'll have a ton of energy. Reprogram. Forget we're gonna play it twice now. Can zap for 60 damage or cold snap. We'll axe kick, hit him hard. Cold snap, zap, dead. Lovely. We don't need any cards. Atrocious is gonna pop here, so we get a Regal Pillow and Mercury Hourglass. Lovely. Right. Cold snap, self-repair, then defend, and we're just gonna multicast right off the bat to get some extra damage in as fast as we can. Alright, here we'll capacitor, then free consume actually. Zap, defend. Echo Form. Then Glacier probably. Free Streamline. Then reprogram. We want to draw the capacitor, we want the rainbow. We don't care for the reboot. Alright, so here, left TL, free card draw. Then capacitor, we get the free rainbow, which is great. Cool-headed. Line. Great. Now he's going to start trying to hurt us. Reprogram. We want to get the consume, or we can get the multicast. We'll hold off on it for now because we're not going to be able to cycle through in time. Zap as well. Cold snap. And we'll conserve battery and we'll axe kick just to try and get this Dark Orb to the front. Consume the orb slot. And then Glacier to bring our... Actually, we'll axe kick. And we'll zap. Right, we'll take a little bit of damage this way. But that's okay. If we do that, we'll proc the Dark Orb. We don't want to do yet. So here I'm just going to reboot. Redraw a bunch. We've technically played 2 cards. FTL. And we're just gonna rainbow. Cool-headed. Get another Frost Orb up, draw a card, defend. I just want to prevent taking damage at this point. Free Streamline, cool. Cold Snap. Strike. Defend. Alright. At this point, I don't think consuming is worth it. We'll reprogram. Confirm. Confirm. We're just gonna Glacier, get that damage through. Then conserve battery. Then I can consume here. Or block. Now I have 3 orb slots. FTL, 3 card draw. Zap. Block. Cool-headed, or block. Axe kick, or block. Doom, just to get that damage in there. Streamline, and then we're just gonna multicast for hard damage with the lightning, and he's dead. Here we get machine learning. I'm fine with that because we have mummified hand. We don't need another relic, so we're just going to avoid the fight. Here, I'll play Echo Form to get this free 0 cost. We get a free rainbow, basically. Reprogram. We'll draw the reboot. Fine. Yep. We'll cold snap this guy. Yeah. Defend, and we'll get a free rainbow. We now have our Echo Form active, so first card we play each turn is going to cast twice. If we actually multicast right now, we'll multicast this twice, so we'll multicast that and that. I think we'll do double machine learning. Except, yeah, we'll double machine learning. We'll then zap. And then axe kick this guy. Reboot. And we can rainbow. We're not drawing our capacitors. Alright, double self-repair. That gives us a free glacier. Reprogram. Don't need a consume. Actually, we do want consume. Get rid of all these, because we want our capacitors wherever they're at. We'll then glacier, bring our dark orb to the front slot. Double defend. And because of the choker, we won't be able to play anymore, but that'll block some of the damage we're going to receive. Alright, so there's our capacitors finally. We'll play the FTL for the free card draw. Great. That free orb. Double capacitor. Doom. Great. Right. Swing Glacier. Double Glacier for free. Thanks to Echo Form. We can then Rainbow as well if we want right now. And get a ton of block that way. Damage out. Then we'll just do that. We don't need Axe Kick right now, that's okay. We're getting tons of block though. Alright. So Rainbow. Rainbow. That's gonna get played twice because of Echo Form. Just tons of orb cycling. Ridiculous. We'll Axe Kick to proc that. The free zap. And then Glacier. Cast. Tons of orbs. Tons of power. We don't need any more cards. Here. Smith. You get machine learning on the innate. That's pretty nice for us. Just because of mummified hand, it'll make our opening hand a little bit better. Alright, so machine learning. Mummified hand makes the dual cast free. So we'll zap, we'll reprogram. Get that consume early, so that's fine. Dual cast for free and defend. Right. We'll get the FTL right off the bat. That. Play the Echo Form. Do we want to play Echo Form or Multicast? We could consume Multicast and just hope that we kill those guys. We could consume Rainbow as well. We're going to consume. Right. I think we just Rainbow. Or we can Multicast. That'll do it 5 times. That'll do... we'll do the Multicast and that should kill both of those guys. Yep. We'll play the Self-Repair. Actually, we'll play Rainbow. Get that Frost Orb up there and start cycling that Dark Orb. Alright. Capacitor for the Orb slots. Makes our Defend for free. Then Glacier to get those up and running. We'll Cold Snap that guy in the back. And we'll do a free Defend. And we could reboot, but our Velvet Choker's almost up, so we'll just conserve battery. The extra block. Alright, Capacitor. Doom. Free Self-Repair. Free Two-Leaded. Again, we could reboot. We'll just reprogram. And not draw any of those. Alright. So we can multicast right now. So this is where it gets funny. So we have a 57 damage Dark Orb with a multicast plus. So it'll cast it 6 times at 57 damage, so yeah. It kills. We could take an extra capacitor here. We already have 2 though, so I don't think we need another one. So we're gonna skip. We could heal here, but I don't think we need to. We could upgrade the cool-headed. Probably the best upgrade we have right now, just because of that extra card draw. Yeah, we'll take the cool-headed upgrade just for the extra card draw. Here we go. Keeper. Alright, so we did draw Echo Form in our opening hand. We'll play that. Makes Machine Learning for free. We'll play that. Free Defend. And then we'll just conserve Battery for next turn. Alright. So here, we'll Capacitor. Get a free Defend, get a free Capacitor as well. We'll Capacitor again. Doom. Double Defend. Awesome. Alright, so we can play 2 more cards. We'll play the Rainbow twice, technically. Awesome. Yeah, this is Ascension 1, right up at the top. So we just today we started doing Ascension runs. But already, this is our second game today. Yo, Zombie, what up? Yeah, this is our second game today. And we basically got a win on our hands. So I could FTL right now, or I can double Glacier, or I can double Self-Repair, but we don't need to double Self-Repair. So we'll do the double Glacier. Puts that Dark Orb in our first slot. We'll then FTL, get a card draw. We'll reboot our hand, and play 2 cards. So I'll FTL again for free. Actually, we'll play the Streamline with the Pen Nib. Then we could multicast, but we're gonna hold on to that Dark Orb. Now we just want to build up that Dark Orb for the multicast. Alright. Here I think we're just gonna consume the orb. Great. Then we can play, we're gonna get 11, 22, 33 block from that. So we're just gonna strike, then defend. And we just want to draw our multicast now. As soon as we draw our multicast, it's game over. Yeah, that's all we're going to wait for. Reprogram. We're just going to get rid of all those. Our Dark Orb. Yo, Dash Unlord, Dachshund Lord coming in with the huge host. Holy cow. Up to 8 viewers. Dang. What up, Daniel? How are you, man? Thanks for the host, man. I appreciate. Welcome, all you goofballs. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day. Stay goofy, my friends. We are about to win this run, actually. This is the second run today on our first Ascension, and we are about to win it. We are getting there. All right. So here, I'm just going to defend and Streamline. We want to draw... All we're waiting on, we're just waiting to draw our multicast as soon as we get it for massive damage. Yeah, we've got the win, man. It's coming. As soon as I draw my multicast, we're gonna do a multicast for a huge amount of damage. And it should be right there. So we have a Dark Orb right now doing 153 damage. The boss only has 250 HP. To read multicast, it's gonna cast this 6 times. So we're gonna do what's 6 times 153? So I mean, 150 times 2 would be 300, times that 3 times. So we'll do 915 damage or so? That's a win, boys. Second game of the day. Look at that. We got it. Welcome everybody to the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. You just witnessed my first win of today. Beautiful. And on our first Ascension, too. Victory! Hi, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, if you'd like to catch me live, you can find me over on twitch.tv/SaxonSays Tuesday through Saturday, 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks again. Stay goofy, my friends. Have a great day.